Hey y'all, welcome back to Christine's World Spice. So today what I'm going to be cooking is a one pot breakfast. So in this breakfast, I have some potatoes, some eggs, I have bell peppers, onions, I also have some cheese, sausage, and bacon. And you can literally get all these ingredients at Dollar Tree and you'll spend less than $6 or $5 on this breakfast. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. I have about 6 potatoes that I peeled and I will cut them in small little squares. The smaller the better because we're not going to use any kind of oil to fry it. We're going to use the natural oil that's from the bacon. So the smaller it is, the better they'll cook. If you cut them big, it'll just take forever to cook and it just won't, it'll get soggy. So you definitely want to make sure they're cut small bites. After cutting everything up, this is how small it looks. I cut my yellow and red and green bell peppers with onions. I already cut those up. I didn't do it on camera. Now I have these sausages. You can use any sausage you want. Like I said, Dollar Tree, they have the pre-cooked sausages that you can get in a box. You can use that and fry them up with some bacon. And they also have turkey bacon and pork bacon there as well. So 5 minutes later, and then all together, I cooked it for about maybe 11 to 12 minutes. Also, I forgot to add that I cooked my sausages on medium. I don't want my pan to burn because if it burns, then by the time I add my bacon in it, it's not going to fry right. It's not going to fry my potatoes right. It's actually going to just stick to the pan. So as I'm cooking my bacon, you would think I'm going to cook it on high, but I'm going to cook it on medium. I don't like that oil splashing everywhere on my stove. So I cooked my bacon for about 7 to 10 minutes. It's going to cook some more once you put it inside your potatoes. Next, on this one right here, I do move the temperature up to medium high. I'm going to sear these bell peppers and onions and then add my potatoes about 2 minutes later. So before I added the potatoes, I did wash them off in cold water and vinegar, apple cider vinegar, to get them nice and clean. Then I'll add it to the pan, and you just want to keep mixing everything around because it'll get it from sticking to the pan. Because no matter what, it seems like this cast iron skillet, it still sticks. A lot of my food sticks to this pan. It's a good pan, don't get me wrong, but it seems like it does stick to the pan a lot. It just depends on what kind of food I'm cooking. Now these are the ingredients that I am using, the seasoning that I'm using to add. So all of this is pretty much a tablespoon of each seasoning. Now the black pepper, I wouldn't even do a full tablespoon. I'll actually do a teaspoon of the black pepper. You don't want it too spicy. So add a teaspoon of black pepper, not a tablespoon. Everything else is a tablespoon. And you want to just keep mixing it around. Now at this point, I want it to start getting brown because you see at the bottom it is sticking to the pan. So all the goodness is pretty much on the pan. I'm going to put it in the oven on on boil. Put it in the oil on boil for 3 to 5 minutes. Then you'll add some bacon and your sausage. Then mix it all around. And then you can add it back into the oven on boil on high for another 3 to 5 minutes. And this is what it will look like. Get you a big spoon or even just a regular spoon and kind of move your potatoes around so that way you can add your eggs. I'm not going to add 4 eggs. I'm only going to add 3. Most of my bell peppers had kind of cooked all the way, like you couldn't really see the color in the potatoes. So I cut some more bell peppers up. They're green and yellow and red. And I just added it on top of the potatoes. And then after it was sit in the oven on 350 degrees for 7 minutes so it can cook the eggs. I added some more bell peppers. And now I'm going to add some cheese to the dish. After adding the cheese, you'll put it in the oven for 3 minutes, and this is what it looks like. I have some onions that I'm going to add to the dish as well, and then it'll be ready to serve. So I've been seeing this dish all over YouTube, and I was like, I have to try this. I have to try this. And I had all the ingredients for it, so I was like, okay, well, let me just try this dish. Let me just see how it comes out. So I was kind of skeptical about doing it because I was like, I don't know how it's going to come out. This is my first time recording it. Maybe I should just try it first and then record it. But no, I had to see what I could do with this dish. And oh, let me tell y'all, this dish was amazing. It was great. I had 2 plates of this and I added some ketchup on top of it because I love potatoes that has ketchup on it. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna dream about this dish tonight and probably end up waking up having it again in the morning or something. Who knows? But if you guys enjoyed this recipe, please let me know what you enjoyed about it in the comment section below. And if you tried it already, let me know how yours came out and if you would try it again. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I love you guys and thanks for watching this video. You guys are great supporters and I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. Stay blessed, stay high, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so you can see more content like this in the future.